Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Alberto Carraro. Give me just 1 second. I'm adjusting the audio, and today we are live doing some e-sailing. Today we are going to speak about the new World Championship, the qualifier round that we are doing. Sorry guys, today a little bit tired. I've done a lot of live this week, and I hope that you can forget me for that one. Guys, I'm going to go straight away, and I am going to start with the Knacker 17 today. We have 7 races to go. I didn't do my first race yet. As you can see, I do not have yet participated. We have Azer with 100 points, Filippo Lanfranchi, and to see the top 10, you have to do 72 points. That is my aim for today. 76, I would say. So we have to do a lot of good racing, guys. Guys, I can see you are a lot logging in at the moment. I can see that you're logging in at different platforms. So remember, I'm streaming on 4 platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. And so if you like it, this kind of live, please press the like button and subscribe if you are looking for a channel that you are not subscribed yet. And send me a message. I will always have a message, read the message for you, and I hope you can cheer me up for this kind of race. Wow, this kind of races are more crowded. You remember, before we were speaking about 7 or 8 members per regatta, and right now we have 15. So definitely a big change right now. And we have 52 seconds to go. We go to analyze the racing area. The start is a little bit more advantage on the pin side of the racing area. And but the wind is slightly on the right, so maybe it's better to come back firstly and see what we can do. We should be a little bit higher right now. We should put ourselves in a higher region over here, on this way, and then bear away and start as fast as we can. 15 seconds to the go. As you can see, it's really crowded in here. 7 seconds to go. Let's see if we can find the space behind here. 2, 1, and go. A good start for us. We have Filippo over here with us in the first position. We are in the second position, and we are all here few meters away from each other. Tell me if I'm spiking a little bit too much, if the audio is looking fine. I believe so at the moment. Hello, Filippo. Nice to have you here. Filippo is the actual champion, e-sailing champion, and I'm so happy that I'm with him in this race, as he's one of the best sailor in e-regatta, in virtual regatta, sure. Oh, this is a bad move, Filippo. This is a really bad move. Force us to tack again, and we found ourselves on the ley line. So we're still good here. We are not covered by anyone else. Yeah. You shouldn't cry. I see you tacking just in front of me to give me some trouble. Yeah, see again. We better wait to accelerate a little bit, and we should be fine now. 15 knots is going 14.5. Yeah, we're good. We'll be fighting for the top group. We have Aro over here coming really fast. We need to find ourselves in a position that we do not lose this position here, and we are fighting for the second position at the moment with the Swiss that went really too far, and we can go to attack Filippo, and he is first position. Definitely he is a good position, and he will fight for the first. But even if we are in the podium, I'm really glad that we fight against him, and It was always a way to learn something more. We went a little bit long to the ley line. Let's hope that he is a big help for us. Oh, he's running that mark. We're going to split for this one. I do not want to follow him. And as you can see, we're still flying, and now we hit the water. We have 30 meters of distance with him. And let's see if we can catch a little bit with him. Seems not. Seems he and the Swiss team went to the right, and the right wing sheaf is catching up on them, so they're going to gain against us. But if he's not coming too early, I believe we can still give them some trouble. We went from the right way. Is not here yet, the right wing shift, so we can still tuck in front of the Swiss team, still give him some trouble. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to tuck, and we are kind of good. We do not want to push it too much, as if we go to the mark, we are going to lose a little bit. We need to do a double tuck, but will be not a big deal. And Filippo has kind of a hard time to do the mark, but we are still in second position. We start to fly right now, and it's time to catch him up. We tried to split. We are not lucky, but still we went a little bit close to him, and we are kind of good. We can close easily in second position without too many problem, and we are good. Guys, we're still second position behind the world champion, so I think we've done pretty good. Without too many of thinking. We need to split a little bit. We need to make sure and defend our position from the Swiss, so we cannot attack Filippo. We need to make sure that we are just behind him and we do not lose the second position. Really, really good result for us. And let's go. 75 points for the first race. That's definitely a good result. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure that the audio in the live is going fine. Yep. And I'm going to check it as soon as we can, but in the meanwhile, let me start for a second race. So 14 out of 16. And we should go. There is any problem here? I can see nobody's watching it, so I believe there is some issue at the moment with the live. Let me check, guys. Give me 1 second. 15 minutes for the next race. "49 seconds to go." I believe I needed to start, guys. I needed to start. Stop focusing on the race. Let's turn off the musical. Probably that's the annoying part. And let's go. So 29 seconds to go. We are almost on the line. We're kind of good. Let's see how it's going over here. 18 seconds right now. Probably we should find ourselves in a space for the starting line. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nah, penalty for us. We hit the French boat in front of us and Valentina Lisa, and we lose a lot. We lose actually a lot. But we are back here, and let's see if we can gain some meters over here. We are actually in the 10th position. We are going good. As you can see, I needed to find another place where I can put my face. As you as my position is exactly over my head. You see, I'm here. Let's talk before they're getting another pen. But there was no contact. There was no contact. Why they give me the penalty? He tucked before that. Okay. There is some of the changes over the rules of the race. That was actually a couple of hundred, not a couple of 100 meters, but a couple of meters between the two boats. And I'm still surprised that they give me a penalty. I normally went much closer than that. And let's tuck on the ley line and let's see if we can catch up and make a good result over here, because this one will be a really big trouble. As you can see, is a really interesting position. We are approaching a mark on port side with the rest of the fleet that's approaching on starboard. This will be definitely trouble for us, but let's see if we can sneak in over here. Look how good was our rounding of the mark. There is penalty going on here. There is a good way for us to catch up over the other teams. I cannot jibe. If I jibed, I would catch a penalty, and I had to do what I've done right now. I'm not feeling proud of what I've done, but ninth position, and we are good to go. Hobby 17 is going to laugh up too much, and we're going to jibe, and we're going up. There is a lot of penalty in front of us, a lot of penalties. So let's see if we can catch up some of the boat we have in front, and let's see what we can do. We are on a right wind shift, so we should go straight over here and wait for the left wind shift. As you can see, they say that we are fifth. Let's see what's happened after the wind shift that is going on right now, and see if we can catch up a couple of more positions. I don't think we are fourth, guys, but I'm happy that the computers think about that, and let's see how we can do. Dio strafulmine, yeah, Emiliano, Dio strafulmine, yeah. So we are here fighting for the fifth position. We have some of the boat in front of us, probably will be between fifth and sixth. Let's see what's going to happen after the mark. Yeah, definitely Coppe is going to be in front of us, and we can just tuck and be in behind them. So fifth position for us, almost a stable one. We hoist the kite. Is really laggy today. The system was much less stressed when was only 6 or 7 boats. Right now with 15 boats we have kind of a trouble, even if my video card is not that bad. And let's see if we can catch up with Coppe and Bite, because we have a little bit more wind here, and let's see if we can reach the mark. The finish line a little bit faster than them. We are much faster than Bait, almost 1 knot. Let's see if we can still get the podium or not. We finish in 4th position, guys. Still kind of good. 49 points on race 2. And let's go for race number 3, guys. Race number 3. And ready to go. Whoa, that plane is close. Sorry guys, I have a plane that is really close and is not going as all the other one. And it's amazing probably that you cannot hear it from the microphone. New technologies. Let's see if I can put... Okay, lazy afternoon, sorry. We can put a little bit of music, relaxing music, and 13 skippers and 1 minute to go. Okay, 52 seconds and let's go. Okay, we have a chocolate from before the Swiss team. I believe we have Crazy Stay from Italy. I believe we have to sneak up behind all the other teams. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Not the best start for us, but not even one of the worst. As you can see, there is a big, a small left wing shift, and we found ourselves in the one of the best position, and we are here with a Crazy Stay. Alessandro Merlino. Is a really tough race with all the Italian here, and let's see when the Portuguese is going to tuck. We can go tuck now. We are giving some trouble to the Spanish team ESP66 that is probably going behind all the rest of the group. And let's go. Let's see if we can bear away and go up. Okay. So we'll probably be in a second or third position right now. Let's see what's going to happen when the wind is stabilized back again. At the moment we have still a right wind shift that is not going to help us, as we were the boat most on the left. But if the wind is going to be back, we are going to gain a lot about that. And this one will be trouble because we are here with Alessandro Merlino and Hobby and Crazy Stay, that we are all together really close. Probably we need to bear away, go up and tuck again. Not a bad position for us. And we go. And we get the third position right now. Whoa, that's a huge lag, guys, as you see it. We lose so many positions here. Oh, come on. Guys, it's not possible. This one is definitely things that I do not like. Let me check. Everything is at the minimum, guys. That's so annoying. Is the requirement for the computer has become crazier and crazier, and is hard to control it. And I do not have cheap stuff. I'm going with a 1030. Is a kind of not a great things, but you know, is better than the normal one. And we're still on 8th position, so it's not that bad. We are here trying to sneak up and try to gain again some of the good position, but at the moment we are suffering a little bit. We are suffering mostly because of software issue. It's not possible that my computer is being stressed that much for a simple browser game, but you know, we still seem we're climbing up over the ranking here. We are behind Ursus, but you know, we'll see what's happened when we reach the last upwind mark. Okay, guys, we will be really in trouble here because there will be a lot of happening over there. Let's see what we can do. We are going to tuck and keep it breezy. Penalty for Ursus. Up. I'm really upset about the issue we have, the hardware and software issue, but we're still in 6th position. We probably are in a better position than the Spanish team, and we can jibe over here and try to stop them. As you can see, we're going 1 knot faster, so that's a good thing for us. Both in front of us are gone. Guys, we cannot catch up on them, but we'll still keep the 6th position. Considering everything is not that bad. Well done to us. We tried our best. And we cannot do much about that. We cannot really do much about it. Okay. Definitely too many details on the background, too many details on the boat. And you see, 1, 2, 3, it's taking ages for the computer to do something about when I tell them to move, and that's not playable at the moment. I have to see that Virtual Regatta is not doing a good job at the moment. 49 seconds. And we are good to go. Let's see if we can do a better race today. Let's go to analyze the racing area. Line is almost neutral. The wind is rotating to the left. I think so. So probably it's time to go. "19 seconds to go." Depends who's the first one who pulled the shit in. Going up a little bit, then bearing away. No, 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 no. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Still have 4 seconds to do with our penalty, but probably we can go right now without. Nope. We are in big trouble at the moment. Oh, we avoided the penalty for a few millimeters, but we're still good. We have Chico Giulio in. Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's go and tack. So the left wind shift that was coming in became a right wind shift, so not definitely a good thing for us. But you see, we can still pass just behind a lot of boats. Even Alessandro Merlino is having a lot of trouble about that. He's actually on the 13th position and is not doing well this race. We have Celestial in first position. We have Chico Julio that is giving us too much trouble considering that race that we're doing. Do you think we can cross in front of the German? Yes, be a few meters. And we avoid the penalty with Nautique Sèvres. We need to find out the best place where to tack again, because we definitely want to come on starboard. Bear way behind this big group and tack. Ah, again. Three, 2, 1, and going back. The system about the penalty is a little bit crazy to me. As you can see, we are not the only one with problems about that. We have a lot of opponents that are struggling with doing the marks. Crazy Ste and Alessandro Merlino are in front of us. We are really, really close, but this one, Cardiac Blues, how he managed to do the mark? We're going to jibe here. We do not want to go into a fight with Cardiac Blues. We need to bear away a little bit more than this. We want to make a nicer round of the mark. and going up. So a good round of the mark for us. We are in 10th position without any penalty. Valentina Elisa, that was in the head of the race, lose so much with this penalty, and we are with a group of Italians, Crazy Steph, Shorty and Alessandro Merlino, all here to go for the race. Let's see what's going to happen. If we can have finally a left wing shift, guys, will be amazing. We are not that good at the moment. Let's see if we can catch up on it. Crazy Step penalty for him, probably given by Alessandro Merlino. And as we are speaking about 6th and 7th position, so it's not really a nice touch from Alessandro, that probably is frustrated by his not really good race so far. There is a lot of traffic, there is a lot of trouble here. See if we can sneak in front of this Crazy Step. We tuck and we laugh up, and not a bad rounding on the mark. Not a bad rounding on the first mark. The second mark we lose so much. Alessandro Merlino, slowly but surely, he catch up on all of us. Let's see if we can make to the mark without too much trouble. We are here with Crazy Stag, going same speed. We need to jab and covering him a little bit just to make sure we can make it to the mark as fast as we could. Let's see if this one was enough to pass in front of him. Ooh, it seems to. Nope, it's not. No, it's not. It's been just 0.4. The system is having a lot of trouble, guys. Really a lot of trouble. He cannot handle 15 boats and is really struggling. My slots are full, so let's quickly open all the... Oh, come on. Give me some green, all blue. Even you see, even the blue things here. Guys, give me just 1 second. I want to make sure that there's no funny business going on here. What the hell is using all the CPU? Okay. Let's try to kill something that is not really necessary. Let's see if we can improve something about that. I was not expecting to have this kind of problem, so sorry guys for the small delay, and let's go on for the next race. Do, 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 do. 15 and ready to go. Hello, have a good race. Let's hope that with this delay we do not have any more Alessandro Merlino against us. And let's hope that the system is going a little bit smoothly. "42 seconds to go, and let's go to analyze the racing area. There is a right wind shift. So as you can see, most of the team are already nearby the race committee. If we go for a good time to the mark, we can beat a lot of them. We need to start fast near the race committee. That will be not an easy challenge, as is a kind of crowded. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. We are a little bit behind, but it's not a bad thing. I probably... No, it's not 46 meters behind. We are, yes, in 11th position. We went start a little bit late, or a little bit too late, but being over here, being free, being not in the group probably is going to help us. And let's see where will be the next rotation. Seems the next rotation is on the right, so probably are going to gain a lot over here, as we are the boat most on the right. And probably if we can still keep staying outside the group, we probably can get one of the best position here. So we are 8th at the moment. Stocco and Stocco just passed behind me. Ah, the wind is going back to the left, so definitely not a big gain over here from that things. Let's see when the other boat are crossing, if they are crossing. This one is the 3rd boat, okay? Celestial is going to tuck, and we're going to tuck too. I think we can cross in front of them, and it's time to tuck also for us. Penalty for some of the boat in front of us. Let's see if we can manage to round this mark without too much hustle. We are here with the German team. Let's see if we can cross in front of the finish. Yes! Even if we didn't start really great, we are in 5th position and catching up on Mikkel Groth. We pass him from downwind, guys, because he has a penalty, and we are in 4th position. We should be in a good position, as seems there is more wind over here. Let's go to jibe and go to the mark and go for this one, for the mark on the right. Let's see if we can sneak in front also of Celestial. We are coming really in fast. And bam, not at the best rounding of the mark, but we are here fighting with the Spanish team and the Italian team. When the Spanish will realize that there is a huge left wind shift, it's going to tuck also. Yep. And we can tuck too. So let's see what's going to happen right now, because at the moment we are almost on the ley line. If the wind stays like this, we will have, we will be probably in 2nd position, but we will never know up until we reach the mark. And let's see what's going to happen. It seems he's rotating back to the right, but it's still a left wind shift. If he's keeping like this, 10-15 more seconds, we can fight for the top 3 position. If he's rotating to the right, the Italian team is going to gain on us, and we will have a lot of trouble. Okay, see, we can do the mark. No, it's not possible. Come on, guys, we are laughing up that hard. Why give a penalty to us? 18. Fuck. The system is so crazy. There is no way to be certain if you're not or getting or not a penalty. Is really crazy, and starting not to be fair to anybody. Penalty to Leod 95. We are here with Skipper 01. We're going slightly faster. We are not even covering him, and see he's laughing up a little bit, and he's pushing outside. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. But we'll still finish in 4th position. Not the best result again, but not the worst. Let's go for another one. Believe the computer was a little bit smoother than before, so I'm happy. have a lot of people asking me for... Yeah, everybody. So I can understand if there is a lot of people... Want to start to unfriend people? 5 races, 32 points, guys. That's grim. That's really grim, but I still have 9 hours, so let's make the last 2 races, and then I'm going to wrap up this episode. I need to watch back all the penalty that I get, because some of them I do not understand why I get it. I mean, it was crazy. 14 skippers and ready to go. We did a good, kind of good race. Not the bad start, but still a good one. There's a left wing shift at the moment, yeah. So, what I will say is I can start starboard, I can start nearby the race committee, and then do as I've done before, so tack as soon as I can, and see if the next rotating will be on the right, and let's gain on that. Probably I need to get closer though, because we do not want to start that late compared to the rest of the fleet. But seems that fleet is more packed over here than before. Let's go up a little bit. Let's see if we can... If we can bear away at the last moment. The block over here is not moving, so probably we're going to start in the second row. 3, 2, 1 and go. Oh, come on! There was meters difference. I do not understand, guys. There was no contact. There was no contact. We were far away from each other. I believe the client, it needs to be done a proper client that make all the calculation, and the browser is not acceptable anymore. Okay, guys, we are actually last. The meters are completely done because we passed just beside the Dorji, and we cannot understand what's going on. Another rotation to the left. That's a little bit crazy. We go really, really long now. We go here. We do not want any other penalty. We do not want any other bad wind shift. But I believe other boat will have a similar problem to us, so we will counting on that. A little bit of a bad move, but I believe will work. As you can see, there is a lot of penalty in front of us. And what is doing? Why don't go to the mark? Look, people are going crazy at the moment. I'm going to jibe over him, you know, the classic old go ahead over here, bam, jibe, let's see what's happening, bam, penalty for him. I do not care. I get too many penalty this race. The penalty system is a little bit fucked up, so I believe it's time to use it our own advantage. What's happened to the German? There was a German in front of us 2 seconds before the mark. Disconnection probably. You see, the server has a huge problem so far. Probably next kind of race I will do it from the tablets. Let's see if the app for Android or iOS is working actually better than the system they have on the browser the web browser, even if I shouldn't. But you know, let's see. We're still in the 8th position. We are behind a lot of German. There was like 4 or 5 German here, some French. Let's see what's going to happen to the next mark. As you can see, also already crowded. A lot of people disconnected, and they say we are the least. And penalty also from the front. So Gamberro from Mexico get a penalty. Some of the German went crazy. Just missed a couple of marks. 27 knots for us. We want to drive just... No, we drive earlier than that. We see if we can go much faster than Dorji. JBR get a penalty by hitting the mark. We're going 25 knots. Yeah, I believe there is a... We are in kind of a good position. We should be passing in front of the Swiss team. Yeah, see, penalty for him was a lot of distance between the boats. I really do not understand it. So probably they changed the algorithm regarding the penalties, the distance between the boat. That is a good thing to know. And guys, we're going for the last race. It's definitely not a good set of races, but you know. What we can do about that. Guys, last race, stay with me and let's see if we can have a win for this one. So 10 out of 16, and put the music up a little bit more on the waiting for the next race. That was really unlucky. I asked for the music and the music stopped. 1 minute to go and ready to race. Let's go to analyze. There is a right wind shift. The line is a little bit on the pin. Definitely the right wind shift will be more important in this case. And let's see how far we are. We are probably 10 seconds away from the starting line. Let's check from the... Pointless. And we are going to start on the race committee. I believe that one is Alessandro Merlino going to start really fast over there. Let's see if we can go at 20 knots to that racing starting area. 3, 2, 1 and go. Yeah, Alessandro Merlino in the first position. We are not that far. We are not that bad. I believe in the rotation to the right again, so we are going more on the right than before. Let's see if we can be lucky about that. Oh, Alessandro Merlino is here with us and is covering us a little bit. So we need to tack again, and we go with D Monkey. Stacking, we need to tack also. We need to avoid to stay too close with other competitors, so we stay over here. There is a kind of right wind shift at the moment, so probably was not that bad our position. If that one is actually Alessandro Merlino, we are yeah, exactly, we are in third position, third position, yeah. So not that bad. And there is a fight between Easy Nico from France and Alessandro Merlino over there for the second position, and is now time to return the favor to Alessandro that he tacked in front of me It kind of upset me. Let's see if we can still pass in front of the monkey rubber. Yeah, was close. We're attacking here. Let's see if we... Yeah, penalty to Easy Nico. So we are in the first position, guys, finally. And hoist the kite and jibe and go. Guys, let's see if we can keep the position. We have Alessandro Manini in second position, 66 meters behind us. Guys, I want a nice cheer up right now because we are going really fast. We're going probably for this mark over here. And we're going to tack as soon as we run the mark. We are really fast. We drop the kite and we make a nice round up. As you can see, I really cut it really close to the mark. And it's time for us to tack and go to close the gap with Alessandro Merlino that is in a race with the Netherlanders. We want to stay a little bit close with them and do not let go too far away. We do not also want them to split though. So we're going to tack right now and go to close the gap. Alessandro Merlino also here tacking in front of the Netherlander. BJ Race is forcing him to tack and we stay with him. So right now we are in a good position. Let's see if we tack also we can give him some trouble. Yes, and it tack back. We are with the Easy Nico. We're going to tack in front of him, so we do not waste one tack. If we give trouble also to Easy Nico, so probably it will be Alessandro Merlino having the second position. But we do not want him to be too easy on the second position as he can gain a lot of it. Camera went crazy a little bit. I need to be really careful in the moment I'm touching the controls here because both can easily lose control. And let's go downwind. And finally, guys, we are in a really good position. We have Easy Nico in second position, then the two Italian, Alessandro Merlino and the monkey. I hope I did not make upset Alessandro Merlino for this race, but he started with me, so meh. And we go for an easy win for this race. Finally, guys, we can start to have a good race in the end. It's a little bit too late, but probably this one will actually bring us up to 50 points. Let's go to check how we did. Ooh, finally, we gained some ELO points. At the moment, let's go for a quick recap. We did really amazing set of races. We're actually being in probably really lost. Hola Baribo, hola. Oh, a green here, probably a blue here. Oh, one green here, that's not too bad. And here we are, 50 points, that's kind of grim. 300th position. Let's check in Italy. We are 39th. Definitely we needed to improve our races, but I believe 7 races for today were enough, so it's time to wrap it up. Sorry, this one. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this kind of live. I'm trying to do one for the early next week. I'm trying to avoid this one. Probably we'll see each other again in the weekend. I'm trying to do a couple of live on Saturday and on Sunday. And probably the same time around 6:30 p.m. in Central European time. Probably I will do one in Italian and one in English. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Put a like, subscribe to YouTube channel, and etc. No, sorry, Pitago, I'm wrapping up the episode. Sorry, someone invited me for a race.